Right. How's everybody doing? It's your boy Eddie Starr. Look, so Ta-Nehisi Coates, he wrote this book called Between the World and Me in 2015. Actually won the National Book Award. It's an excellent book. This book talks about, the struggles that black men go through. Now, it's several different generations as far as, what the things that he went through. There's a gap between things that he went through and what his child's generation is going through. The Trayvon Martin, the other different shootings that occurred, the Michael Brown, and several more that go unaccounted for or unaccounted for. All of these shootings that aren't really seeing the proper justice. He talks about as he grew up as a black man, the injustice that he's seen, the black-on-black crimes, but most importantly about his friend Prince, who was a college associate of his, and they went to college together. They weren't really like best friends, but they were great acquaintances. And, this was a black guy who basically wouldn't hurt a fly, but unfortunately was a victim of police violence, So, it's sad, and he's writing to his son, and he's telling his son, how you have to protect your body, and it's a great book. Like, it's really a short review because it's a short book, but I feel like it is essential reading for, young black men, especially if you got teenage kids. This is essential reading for anyone. It gives you perspective on the type of insecurities and different ways that many black men or many black people feel just in many different situations. I don't want to give out the book too much, but he speaks about an incident where he's in an elevator with his child, or he's somewhere with his child, and his child is just being a regular 3-year-old, and a lady kind of shoves his child, and he gets into it with the lady, and it kind of, some drama ensues, and he's kind of like, going at it, and one gentleman, some Caucasian gentleman in particular, goes up to him and says, "I can have you arrested." And, he speaks about the emotions that he felt and how, it's just a great book. It's really like should be required reading. They should put this in every inner city school. But yeah, that's pretty much Between the World and Me. Ta-Nehisi Coates is a great book. Well worth it. It's a little pricey to be so short, but it has a lot of substance. It's not one of those books where it has points where you're just like, oh my God, it has actually, the whole book is really good. That's how I won a National Book Award. But Ta-Nehisi Coates, Between the World and Me. It's your boy Eddie Starr. Peace.